The world knows her for making this face, for acting cute and innocent, almost like a child. To the point she was accused of pushing it too far, appealing to the wrong type of men. But the rumors get darker, because after making this silly video, the most liked TikTok in history, Bella Porch suddenly reached worldwide fame. From just a lip-syncing TikTok star doing baby faces to making the biggest music debut in YouTube history. So people are asking, how did it all come so easy?
First word that comes to mind when I see this picture is Illuminati.
Night fam, this is the question that will definitely divide some people. Does Bella Porch deserve her crazy instant fame? Whether or not you believe she is talentless, before you even comment on this video,
now stop.
First you need to focus and watch. Because for us to investigate her quick rise to fame, we first have to meet the old self she had to bury. See, not many people know this, but Bella Porch's childhood was a literal Cinderella story. She never knew her biological parents, so after living in the slums with her grandma in the Philippines, Bella at 3 years old was adopted by a new family there. As soon as her young hands became capable to work, her abusive stepdad would make her clean his farm as early as 3 a.m. All while her older stepsisters got to do whatever they wanted.
I have to clean up real good, because if I don't, then my stepdad would get mad at me and he'd be like, oh, you're not eating breakfast if you don't get this done.
After doing all of this dirty work, Bella's stepdad won't even allow her to shower. So when she goes straight to school, her classmates would bully her, they would tell her she smells bad, that she was ugly for having curly hair, make fun of her for having holes in her shoes. Bella would feel more miserable with her family back home.
My nickname was like stupid growing up.
She wasn't allowed to hang out with friends outside. Heck, she wasn't even allowed to sit on the couch. Bella grew up living in fear of her own family.
I went to school one time with a swollen hand on my right hand, and it was like bleeding, and I tried to like stop the bleeding before I got to school.
But things would start changing when Bella turns 13. Her stepdad flies to the US for an urgent surgery, and she gets to come along. She tasted a tiny bit of freedom, but she knew she deserved so much more. So at 17, with no promise that she could ever go back home, Bella joined the US Navy to free herself. Only